Ravi sat by the cracked window of the tea shop, watching the city pulse and fade beneath weak streetlights. He used to count hours by the shade change on the tiled floor, but now that hope had thinned in his chest, he hardly bothered to guess. His suit, once blue, frayed at the elbows and knees, told its own story about doorsteps and disappointments. He'd come to Mumbai believing in the promise mapped by his father's steady hands, in the weight of dreams gathered from small-town India. He had sent out his CV, knocked on office doors, smiled at glass-paneled receptionists who barely saw him. Each rejection tucked the hope deeper into his pocket, until he carried it like an old coin smooth from touch. Once a week, Ravi called his mother and reported progress she couldn't see and he could barely imagine. Still, she believed, sending him stories about kindness, about God's watchful eye. In response, Ravi sent silence and assurance, letting both hang until the next call. One sticky evening, the manager of the tea shop grumbled about the broken light in the storeroom. It was nothing to Ravi, but disappointment had made him patient. He volunteered to help, recalling how his father could mend anything with time and a little cleverness. The manager watched, surprised, as Ravi bent the wires back into place and coaxed the bulb to glow again. A man in a gray Nehru jacket noticed. He had been sipping chai alone by the door, tapping messages on his phone. When Ravi returned to his corner, the man approached and asked if he'd ever worked with electricals. Ravi confessed he hadn't, but explained how he learned by observation and remembered things well. The man nodded, smiled, and introduced himself as Mr. Sharma, owner of a small company looking for someone exactly like Ravi, a fast learner, a listener, and not above rolling up his sleeves. Within the week, Ravi found himself in a sunlit office among boxes and wires, his new job title printed in neat black type.